and he's a member of the Minority Association of Pre-Health Students. He's also youth leader in his temple, where he's using his UIC education to help design a gym. Perhaps his most meaningful endeavor at UIC was co-leading Fit for Life, the health fair held last month. That event included a wheelchair basketball tournament for people with and without disabilities. He told us his dream is to launch a recreational wheelchair basketball program open to all at UIC, so that when a student with an ambulatory disability is looking for a way to stay fit and have fun, there'll be an established outlet and experienced players to compete with. I think that's pretty extraordinary. We couldn't be happier to have this young man linked to our college. Graduates, please welcome one of your own, Nisharag Shah.
I never thought I'd see this again in my life, so I'm just gonna. Alright, thanks. Alright. You guys feel? A little nervous. Alright. Good afternoon. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge Dean Fernhall, Provost Kaufman, and Dean Art. And I would also like to acknowledge the kinesiology faculty for nominating me and the commencement planning committee for selecting me. Thank you. And I also like to thank the family for coming out here, so thank you guys. Our environment is constantly evolving. We have just graduated from this university, and some of us will be going to graduate school. Some of us will be pursuing our careers and getting jobs. Some of us will be starting a family or getting married. Or if you're like me, some of us will have no idea what we're doing. Yet, we all have one thing in common, and that is our environments are changing. It is our great fortune to have spent many years in this city, and we've been privileged with many opportunities and weathered many experiences, one of which that we all dread is the Chicago weather. We're an area in this country where we get to experience all types of seasons and all types of weather, and we naturally adapt. For instance, when it comes to winter, we put on a jacket. When it comes to summer, we put on some shorts or sunscreen lotion. And our bodies will physiologically adapt. We acclimatize to those situations without us even noticing it, because we accept those changes. Without even realizing we've accepted those changes. But this is not only true for weather. We've accepted changes for all parts of our lives, because we've noticed there's nothing more constant in the whole universe than change. Consider how much you've progressed in the past 2, 3, or 4 or more years. Think about your first year here, and think about where you are now. Through all those changes, through all those cold and cold seasons in our lives, we have learned, grown, and matured, and become graduates today. And we've accomplished something that was once considered impossible in the world. And unfortunately, many parts of this world, it's still considered impossible to graduate. But we've done it. Well, that's awesome. Good job, guys. Woo! All of us sitting here today have a passion and vision for our fields. We love our fields. I know we do. We're so happy. Today we can say, I am a graduate from HS College. However, this day is not just for us. This day is for the people we will be serving society and the people that have helped us come here. This day we're celebrating what we've achieved here. There's someone who's very special to me, and I want to share him to you. He's the guru of the Swaminarayan faith. His name is Pramukh Swami Maharaj. In the year 2000, he was invited to speak at the United Nations World Peace Summit, and he said his credo. He said that we must not just exist, but we must coexist. We must not just progress at the cost of others, but have part of ourselves for the good of others. Because in the good of others lies our own. In the progress of others rests our own. And in the joy of others abides our own. He is now 91 years old. He has to use a wheelchair. Yet he wakes up every day at 6 a.m. and rests at 11 p.m. working. And he's visited over 50 countries. He's been over 17,000 villages and responded over 700,000 letters, just guiding others. And he has one goal, and that is to serve others. When former President Bill Clinton met him, he said that there are too many leaders, people in this world, who believe by coming ahead, you must pull others down. He said that Pramukh Swami is different. He's a man that's come ahead by not pulling others down, but putting others ahead of him. And that's why I came to see him again today. Looking at our stage, we have some of the most dedicated people in the world today. We have Dr. Kenneth Cooper, who who is 81 years old, yet he flies throughout the world just to encourage others to find the best in themselves. And so when we progress in our professions, we should constantly remember what our goal is. Our goal is to serve others and not to eclipse others. That's what our goal is. So think about the people who have helped you get here. Think about the people who are sitting in this audience who have driven many miles, who have probably taken a day off from work, just to see you take a few steps on this stage and see a smile on our face. Think about the faculty who have given us so much knowledge, so much, and so much knowledge, and so much guidance in our lives, and even possibly written many letters of recommendation, just so we could pursue our dreams and our careers. So think about them, because with each new environment, during those cold and rainy days in our lives, we must remember the people who have helped us, because we will fail at one point in our lives. That's a guarantee. But it's these people that have guided us. We should look to the audience and ask them for help when we do need help. But also, thank them when you have those sunny, warm days. And I would like to also say that, just thank everyone next year, because without them, we probably wouldn't be here. And so, congratulations. We are graduates of 2012, so unless this world ends, we're probably going to make it better and healthier. And I hope you guys will join me in finding the joy of others, and in the progress of others, and the goodness of others, because that's where true happiness lies. And so, congratulations, guys.